Hey guys, it's Saturday about 8:50 at night. I actually just finished my other vlog that's gonna go live probably before this vlog, but this is gonna be a week-long vlog. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of vlogging every day just so you guys can get a better sense of what my week is like on surgery rotation. So it's Saturday night and I'm heading to bed super early because tomorrow morning I'm going to be on call at the hospital from probably 4:45 a.m. to Monday morning, whenever at the discretion of my team. So I'm going to be at the hospital for probably over 24 hours. So that's going to be my call. I'm setting my alarm clock, so I'm going to show you guys. This is my sunrise alarm clock, and this has 2 alarms. So my first alarm is going to be at probably just 4 o'clock, and my second alarm is going to be at I don't know, let's do 4:05, just so they're like 5 minutes apart. I like to have 2 alarms. Actually, I like to have multiple alarms. Also going to set some alarms on my phone just because I like to snooze. So on my phone I'm going to have 3:58, 4:07, 4:18. These are just like pretty random, random times that I like to set my alarms. You guys can see I have all times of the day in here, but that's kind of how I set my alarm clock. All right. So I'm headed to bed. I will most likely see you guys either Sunday if I get a chance. If not, then Monday post-call. So here's a quick tour of the common area in the call room. There's a couch and a couple of computers. Here is the kitchen area with a microwave and a sink. There's the bathroom. There are 2 bathrooms, and there's a shower in here if you guys wanted to see. Linen closet with fresh sheets, pillowcases, and all that. And here are the rooms. So this is the room that I was just in. 2 bunk beds, chair. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey guys, just doing a quick check-in here. I just got back from my 24-hour call, meaning I was at the hospital for, it's actually more like 26-hour call. I stayed with my trauma team throughout my call. I was at the hospital from Sunday morning, I think Sunday like 4:30 a.m. to today about 6:30. Pretty eventful actually. There were about 3 pretty emergent cases that came in through the emergency department. 2 of them were trauma. I got to fix a head laceration from a car accident, so I got to put in some stitches on some guy's head, which was really cool. He was okay, so that's good. Also, there was an emergency appendectomy on a young girl, so I got to scrub into that too, and that was also really cool. I got about 3 hours of sleep from 2 a.m. to I think it was about from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. is when I woke up, and then I did my morning rounds. I visited my patients, and then I came home not too long ago. It's about 7 right now. So I'm off for today. Today's Monday. I'm off today because I just came back from a long call. I'm going to be home. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get a little more sleep because I only slept 3 hours. I'm going to try to get a little more sleep, and then I'll just see when I wake up, and then I'll try to be productive, do a little studying or something. But yeah, just wanted to check in. I will see you guys probably later today. Hey guys, I actually slept for about 3 hours or so, 3.5 hours. I got home at 6:37, and then I think I slept from about 7:30 to 10:30. I'll take it, you know, it's hard to squeeze in sleep when you're supposed to be at the hospital for so long. And I didn't want to sleep too much because I have to wake up early tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. again, so I want to go to bed tonight at 9. That's my goal. So today I have off because it's post-call, which is super nice. It's Monday. and I think I'm gonna go to a couple shops to return a couple things. That's the nice thing about having a weekday off. You get to do all these like normal human things, like running errands when like things are open. You can go to the bank and it's open. So definitely going to enjoy that. I'm gonna come back and do a little bit of studying. I got a little bit of studying done yesterday, but I wasn't expecting to have as much downtime as I did yesterday, so I didn't bring a ton of stuff with me. Like I didn't have my computer with me. So I know for next time I'll just bring all my study materials so that if I have downtime during call, I can get some work done. But anyway, that's the plan for the day. Yeah, I heard it's like super cold out. I guess the silver lining of having a really crazy schedule at the hospital is like the weather doesn't really affect you. So like even if it's like super cold or like snowing or snowstorm or whatever, as long as you get to the hospital, you're like fine. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend a ton of time outside, but yeah, I heard it's cold. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go get some stuff done and I will see you guys later. So today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday night around 7:20 right now. Today was a really cool day because I got to scrub into a hand surgery. It was actually a wrist laceration. It was like an emergent situation because he was a trauma and he came in and he was kind of rushed to the OR right away. And I was just kind of standing there hoping that they would like let me watch or participate in some way. I was debating whether I should scrub it or not, and they said I should, so I did. Actually, a tip, if you're in doubt, you should ask. You shouldn't wait around to have someone tell you that you should scrub in because they may never, but you should ask like, oh, can I scrub in, which is what I did. And then mostly watching and helping, like cutting sutures and stuff. But at the end, the resident had to leave to answer a page. It was just me and the attending, and he actually let me close the wound with a suture called vertical mattress, which is kind of special to me because my dad taught it to me over the summer and he was having me practice it. And I remember thinking, oh, it's so like, there's a lot of like different things you do with it. I remember thinking like, oh, do they really use this? Like, why do I have to learn it? But then they asked me to do it and I knew how to do it. And it was so cool that I was telling the attending, oh my God, I can't wait to tell my dad. And then he was like, oh, here, resident, take a picture. And then the resident took 2 pictures and sent it to me. Obviously, I'm not going to put it online, but I just showed it to my dad. It was very, very cool. So today was a very special day. Just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know about my cool experience today. Oh, so by the way, I got home at like 7 because I went to the gym after. I was done around 6. Went to the gym, worked out for about an hour, just got home, and it's crazy that I have to go to sleep in like an hour and a half. So I think that's the sucky part about surgery. There's not much time outside of the hospital because you really have to prioritize sleep. If you're waking up at 4 a.m. every day, every morning, you really have to, I mean, at least for me, I really have to go to bed by like 9. So I'm lucky that all of the cases, all of the surgeries that I've been in have been short enough that I never had to really stay late. But I've heard that in other services like surgical oncology, the surgeries are very long and sometimes students end up staying much longer. Fortunately, I haven't had to do that. But anyway, I am about to heat up some quick dinner. And I'm gonna look up a couple of things that I saw today, so that, you know, sometimes it's just good to look up the things that you saw, so it really sits with you and you never forget it if you see something in person. So that is what I'm doing today. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning, about 4:40. Today is lecture day, so we have lectures and kind of conferences from 8 o'clock to I think about 2 o'clock. But I have to go in and round on my patients before that, so I am here getting up early I'm gonna get to the hospital, but today should be a short day, so I'm excited. I feel tired. I think I'm gonna take a nap probably later this afternoon. But that's what I'm doing today. Hey guys, just checking in. It is Wednesday night, about 6 o'clock. So today I had lecture from like 7 a.m. to, I think we're done by like 1 p.m. I was really tired. But anyway, I came home. I figured I could probably use a quick nap. So I napped for a little bit. Wednesday is supposed to be our lecture day / like a little bit of a break from the hospital. Just because surgery rotation is so intense, or it's very intensive. So today, this afternoon, I took a nap. I watched like an episode of Grey's Anatomy because I'm really behind. And now I'm listening to Dr. Pestana's audio lecture and reading the book at the same time. So just gonna be studying and just wanted to check in with you guys.
Spinal cord injuries are an excellent way to demonstrate the anatomy of the spinal cord. And obviously in that context then, the question will not be a complete transection of the spinal cord because that one is too easy. Nothing works with overlap. But the various syndromes of incomplete damage.
Hey guys, so it is Thursday, about 11 o'clock. I just got finished rounding with the attending and the team. I have a little bit of downtime, so I wanted to check in with you guys. So today started off same as usual, got to the hospital around 4:45, made the list of patients. That's primarily like the medical student's job. And then pre-rounded, just checking on patients to see how they're doing, how they did overnight. And then went to morning report, which is where we get into a room together with all the residents, students, and the attendings, and we talk about the patients one by one. And then we rounded as a group with the attending, where we visit each patient and talk to them, see how they're doing, talk about the plan for the day. And we just got finished, and I have about an hour of downtime. Have my trauma pager, so unless something happens and there's a trauma, I'm going to be in here in the on-call room. I have my book. I'm just going to do a little bit of reading. I'll maybe take a nap if I have time or if I get tired. So I will see you guys later. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hey guys, so it is Friday afternoon. I just got home from the hospital. It's about 5 o'clock. I had a case that I could have gone into around 4:30, but I decided not to go because I'm actually going to a friend's place for dinner and to hang out. So I wanted to get there on time. I guess that's the thing about medicine. I did have to let my friend know, there's a possibility I'm going to have to go into surgery and I might not be able to make it until later. But then I did end up having a choice after all. So I just decided to skip it for today and just go to my friend's for dinner. So I'm headed out. Pretty tired actually. It was a long week, but I have a 3-day weekend coming up, so that's good. And I'm enjoying my time in trauma surgery. Starting next week, I'm going to be on a different team. It's going to be for emergency general surgery, so I'll get to see a little more general surgery, things like appendectomy, lap chole, things like that I didn't really get to see during trauma surgery. So we'll be keeping you guys in the loop, and we'll maybe try to update you guys later. If not, I'll close the vlog when I come back.